Hey, Glenn Twiddle here. I just wanted to give this quick shout out to Lucinda. Lucinda, you had a question about that, and I thought rather than type it on Facebook, I'm going to just quickly film this video. Definitely the fixer-uppers, you need to polish them up. You need to do some good, clever marketing in order to get the attention, and now polish them up as best you can. But basically, think to yourself, what's the reason someone's going to buy a less than desirable property? Well, now, whilst I do applaud Tamara English for having a crack and getting the national exposure she's gotten, there's a bunch of things that I would have done differently in her case. But you know what, in hindsight, yeah, at the time I might have done a bunch of things differently. But in hindsight, the exposure that thing has got with that completely outrageous campaign has more than justified it. And I think I would have been wrong if I'd have chosen for her, in her marketplace, a more toned-down response. In hindsight, it was perfect what she did, despite the fact that even I thought it went a bit far, and certainly a lot of the other people on social media, the guys that Michael Spillane calls the keyboard warriors, because talking shit in person is too dangerous. It's a Michael Spillane quote, the keyboard warriors scoffed at her. I even thought she went a little bit too far, but I applauded her for having a crack. Well, in hindsight, national exposure on TV, radio, newspaper, magazines, positive publicity. No one having a crack at her in the media. They're not even making fun of her. They're just saying, good on you for having a crack, love. I think it's phenomenal. So, but for you, definitely in your market, that wouldn't be appropriate. So, now I think it was Mark Kelly, just as I was recording this, just popped up a thing saying hammer tools and a block reference. I love that. I've been saying, think to yourself the reason that someone would buy it. And I wonder if it might be something like this. Again, apologies for the t-shirt. I'm just filming this straight away. So here we are in a t-shirt, in fact, in a more cowbell t-shirt with paint on it. And then you get on there and you say, g'day folks, Lucinda Catchlove here. I'm here with my wonderful partner, just married, Warwick Gardner, and we are here today to talk to you about this property here at 12 Fisher Street. Now, when you look at this property, you can see it's a bit of a fixer-upper. In fact, I can put my elbow through this wall. So if there's termite ridden, put your foot through the wall and say, we've got a bit of work to do here. We've all seen the properties on the block. We've all seen the properties on the renovation rescue shows where they take it from a property like this, a bit of hard work and a bit of hard yakka, and next thing you know, this property is selling under auction for $1 million. Now, I don't know what sort of capital gain this property is going to attract, but as you can see, there's a great bedroom, and then you go through some of the features of what could be done with the property. And then maybe you could even get a bit tongue-in-cheek, and then you could say, so you know what, folks? Instead of watching the block, instead of watching renovation rescue, you know what? Success in your property investment portfolio is not going to walk between you and the TV. How about you live the block and experience this sort of capital gain, experience this sort of renovation rescue for yourself, instead of watching TV and watching other people live their lives and do domestic hard work in order to realise their monetary dreams of fame, fortune and all that. Why don't you do it for yourself? Live life instead of watching life on TV. I'm Lucinda Catchlove. This is Warwick Gardner. He's off there working hard, just like a good man should be, and I'm going to join him. We'll see you at the open for inspection. Bye for now. Or something like that. I don't know. But what we do is we take the reason that someone's going to buy a less than desirable home. Why are they going to buy it? For capital growth. So you applaud the fact that the reason they're getting this property so well priced is because you can put your foot through the wall, and then do so. You need it to be dramatic, you need it to be outrageous, filmed, well marketed, well videoed, and yeah, rock and roll. So there's my 2 bobs, 3 or 4 minutes to wake everyone up and give my 2 bobs on Lucinda's question. I hope that was of some help, Lucinda. Talk soon.